recently, and I'm strongly advising you to check out the videos. I just did some recent videos. Keyword recently. I don't have to give you a title. I just told you they were recent videos on this channel. So you should be able to find them if you haven't already seen them. And I was trying to tell you a couple of things about people being supernaturally attacked with bruises. And I just found out more about that female I'm talking about. Kind of a friend of mine, believe it or not, like a kind of like a sister of mine. Uh, but she's a twin flame. She broke up with her twin flame, but that's part of twin flame, and you guys get together, go back in separation. But she's real smart, but she chooses to be stupid for different reasons. And that's one of the reasons why she's being supernaturally attacked while she's sleeping, and bruises on her body when she wakes up, dreams or whatever. I try to tell you guys how to get a grip of that. So you can't be in violation of certain things and think you're going to have universal support. You're not. And I try to teach you guys that. Now, the Lord has shown me a show. I just found this show tonight. Now these are bounty hunters looking for people. Now, you may feel a certain way. Like I said, you may listen to some of these people out here and you may think you have a right, but you don't have a right. And if you're still going to be under law. Like I said, when the melanated people were in Babylon, they had to obey Babylonian law, unless that Babylonian law told them to disobey God. That was the only time they couldn't obey the Babylonians. Otherwise, they had to obey Babylonian law. You were going to catch a Babylonian beatdown. No matter who, they were wicked people and they didn't worship your God and all that. But the bottom line was your God put your ass under Babylonian captivity. These are facts. So the Lord has shown me something else. I've been trying to tell you guys out here what's about to happen. Some people think it's a joke. It's not a joke, and you're going to find out I'm right like I always am. I even saw a woman out here. She's an astrologer, and she said one thing about a Leo. People think Leos are arrogant. She said Leos are they're very community people, and they look out for the pack. And she said a lot of people say Leos think they know everything. Well, Leos pretty much do know what they're talking about. This astrologer said it. She said, and they don't listen, and then they find out the hard way. So the Lord has shown me this. You can see that you should be able to see the picture, and then I'll put the link in. Now, what I like about these bounty hunters, and don't limit it to bounty hunters. I'm saying law. They do have law. They do have the legal. When they come on your property and they're looking for somebody, they got the right to be there. So you can be a tough guy and talk shit and think you're gonna beat their ass. You're probably gonna get fucked up usually. Now maybe sometimes bounty hunters get fucked up too, but usually they do still got the law in their hands. So supernaturally or universally, they got a right to be there, whoever they're looking for. That's just facts. Now, what I liked about them, this property is surrounded by dogs, and those dogs actually ran up on them, and they still came on. And so one lady wouldn't put the shovel down. You see her getting grabbed up, yoked up. And even then, you heard me say in a video where this female in this township. Now, I'm glad they got a murderer, and I hope they kill his ass. They probably won't, though. That's just how it is. He murdered her, and they were friends from childhood. If you listen to my video, you heard me talk about that. So, of course, I'm not defending him. I think he's a piece of shit. I hope him and everybody involved with him are all put to death. But you know how it is. You can kill somebody, but then they don't kill you. They put your ass on death row, and you're there for the next 30, 40 years. But you took a life. But anyway, the point I'm making is, this woman wouldn't put the shovel down. These are bounty hunters. They have a warrant. They told her, but she's an old lady, but she's tough. I saw another video where these ladies try to fight them, and they take them down. It's just how it is, because I said they have a whack sense of freedom. I told you, you don't have no fucking freedom. Stop thinking you have freedom. Stop thinking you can dress like a slut, run where you want to, and then when you get robbed, raped, or murdered, now the whole world is supposed to stop. You gotta use a little common sense. There is no freaking freedom. Freedom is whatever. It's a deception. Like, even if they're wrong, they can still come on your property. If they got paperwork, you better stop. And if you think you're gonna do whatever, then you might find a reality check. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Like my friend, I'm making a prophecy. I already told. Now Thomas is a friend of mine. His girl, his twin flamer, is a friend of mine. But I know how arrogant she can be. We're about to have a full moon in Taurus in a matter of 7 days, maybe 7 to 9 days, maybe. But I know how hard-headed she can be, and she's still young, so she still thinks she's a thug. She's dating a thug right now, so when they come for his ass, they're going to fuck her up too. And I told Thomas that's what's going to happen. I don't know if Thomas is going to hear this video or not, but that's what's going down. So this is what the Lord is showing me now. Bounty hunters or whatever coming on your property, and you can't do a damn thing about it but get your ass kicked if you try to disobey. They still got paperwork. So I know what you guys say, and you may think because you're melanated, you still got to wait. God will tell you when to move. If you move before then, you're getting fucked up. Just the way it is. So I respect these as far as they came on their property. They broke in because they got a warrant. They broke in. The lady wouldn't open up the gate, so they broke it. Came in anyway, and the dogs charged them. So far, I didn't watch the whole video, and I'm not even gonna watch this whole. I mean, I'm gonna watch the video after I do this video. So I don't know if they got bit or not, but they grabbed that lady because once you grab a dog's owner, dogs are very protective of their owner. They're supposed to bite you. But I told you right here, a female was murdered right in front of her dog. I said that. See, this is confirmation. I told you, whenever I tell you guys something, I don't give a fuck what you think. Whenever I tell you guys something, the Lord always sends confirmation. I don't go looking for it. It's not like I go on like a nerd and go on a search engine. No, these are videos that the Lord showed me right after He showed me one other thing. Because people think they're going to do whatever. You're not going to do shit. You're still in the law. You're still in Babylon. You're going to obey these fucking Babylons until you get freed by the Most High. That's the way it is. And if a bounty hunter is looking for you, or somebody legal looking for you, you have a universal obligation to just play it cool and go through the process. But when you think you're a tough guy, think you're going to talk all this bullshit and all that, you're going to get fucked up. That's the way. The key is going to get her ass kicked. And maybe that'll wise her up a little bit. Now, I'm not saying I don't know what happened with Tom and Key. Last thing I knew, they were back together. I was celebrating. Oh, twin flames back together. I'm talking Tom, and now there's other twin flamers that got back together too. I told you a lot of twin flamers are getting back together. But unfortunately, they still have issues, and then they go back into separation. And I'm real mad right now because Key's mother was getting herself together. Instead of Key being there for her mother's getting herself together. Key should be there for her mother. She want to thug it out. She want to thug it out, and she's going to find out what thug life is really about. That is a prophecy I'm making. I'm confirming it. Key is going to find out because all this information is coming right when Key is on some stupid-ass bullshit. You want to be a thug, you're going to find out what it means. You're going to find out thug life. You're going to find that shit out real quick. And we're going to see who really a thug now, okay? We're going to find out who really a thug now. You should be with your mother. Your mother's getting her shit together. You should be with your mother thanking God that your mother's cleaning, that God is cleaning your mother up. But nah, you want to thug it out, so now you're going to find out what thug life is all about. So Thomas, you can brace yourself, nigga. They on the west side, most of them. I don't know where Tom might be down south. But Kia's from the west side. So you on the west side, brace yourself, fool. Your girl about to find out what thug life is all about. Alright. So I don't know, they yanked her up. Y'all should be looking at a picture that when they yanked that lady up, y'all might say, well, they on her property and she's an old lady, they yanked up. She had a shovel, okay? Listen, y'all just can't do what the fuck you want to. You're in Babylon now, you're in Babylonian law, and you're gonna do what the fuck you gonna do. If you think you're gonna tough up with these motherfuckers, they got weapons for you, they got guns for you and shit like that. I keep trying to tell you, same thing, no disrespect. I love Jasmine Gonzalez. Same thing Jasmine Gonzalez found out. Whatever happened with you, like you knew you had anxiety, whatever, you should have did something about it. And I've been sending Jazz all kind of shit. Because I don't want to see Jazz go through what they put her through. But y'all get in that situation. The first thing y'all think y'all tough guys, y'all think y'all gonna knuckle up. They gonna grab you to the ground, take you down. In her case, they took her to the ground, threw her in a room, and started taking off her clothes. Now, if you're as beautiful as Jasmine, that's the one thing you don't want them doing. But you don't give them that. You don't give them that. But once you give them that to put them chains on, you know, like when they caught J-Lo, when J-Lo was with Puffy and Wolf shot them niggas up because that nigga ain't shoot nobody. What was his name? Poe, whatever that nigga thought, tried to sound rhyming like Biggie. He ain't shoot nobody. He tried to act like he did. That was Wolf. Wolf was the gunman. For niggas that know what's up. So when they arrested Puffy and J-Lo, they took J-Lo in a different part of the Prince thing, took her to a chain and locked up like porno. They had her hands all up because you know J-Lo back then J-Lo had that big ass. So when they locked her ass up, they made sure they locked up to make sure she looking nice and sexy. So then that other officer came down there and seen what they was doing. He stopped that shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Once they got your ass, and anything can happen. Stop thinking you free, you're not free. Stop thinking you a badass, you're not a badass. When them motherfuckers come, they come in deep and you will not survive. And I've been in a situation like that, but they motherfucker ain't put no hands on me. They put, and this is real. Everything I'm telling y'all is real. It's been a couple of times the motherfucker put hands on me. They took hands off me. But why? Because I serve the Most High God. God, just like Daniel in your Bible, they don't fuck with Daniel. They tried to, But the Most High, he had the Most High of his back. When the Most High guy is on your side, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But when you out of harmony with the Most High and you talking crazy, and you think you ain't gonna get knocked upside of your head or worse, you out your fucking mind. So this is Gat. This is what the Lord wanted me to show y'all to confirm what he told me about them videos. If you ain't watched them recent videos, check it. Now I'm about to end this video and go back and see what happened when they grabbed that lady. Now really what should have happened, because that property was filled with dogs, and I respect these dudes. They came on in with that. They got a female, she's tough as I don't know what, and a man. And they came on the property. It broke on the property because they wouldn't let them in the gate, so they broke that shit. And the dogs charged them and still didn't bite them. But that's why I'm trying to this universal shit going on that y'all don't understand. But peace out to Pete. Like I used to live with this dude. This dude used to live here. Dude came straight from Puerto Rico. But Pete wasn't scared. His real name was Annabelle, but they called him Pete. And Pete used to walk up on dogs all the time, and they never bit him. He walked up on big ass dogs, and they never bit him. He said, "Don't show no fear." He said, "If you show some fear, they're gonna get you." He said, "Don't show no fear." So I used to watch Pete be in the hood doing it, walk up on the biggest dog. They never bit him. And then we both worked for the township, getting garbage in rich white neighborhoods. So we would have to go up on their property. That was the law. We had to go up on their property and get the cans. They didn't have to put them on the curb. We had to go get them. And he would walk up on them private dogs and run up on Pete. They never bit his ass. This was up. I'm out.